So I'd like to thank you, Florian, for taking this time to spend answering these questions, and I'm sure it's going to be useful to many people.
I'm happy.
So my first question is, can you tell me what is the essence of your teaching?
Yes. Well, it's actually rather simple, if we could call it a teaching. For me, it's more a living inquiry. So if you like, we can just use our conversation to inquire together, rather than I'm answering questions.
Yes.
So what actually are we dealing with? What are people seeking? And what is the actual reality already? That's the quest, huh? So let's start with the bottom line. What we are is awareness. And let's check that out, okay? Are we aware now? We are, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's already awareness here.
Yeah.
So that awareness that is prior to every experience is who we are. So this is number one, which is basically very simple, but everybody just jumps over. Number two is that this moment is an experience to us. Have a look if this is true to you too.
Yes.
So this moment is a multi-central experience that shows up in the nervous system, in the body, in the senses, in the brain, in the process of thinking, having feelings. All this together in this moment we could call a multi-central experience showing up in the nervous system. This is what we have, isn't it?
Right now that's the case, yes.
So there's awareness, and in that awareness the experience of now shows up as a multi-central experience. And number three, we have a capacity as human beings that mostly is underestimated. We have the capacity to play with different focuses of our attention. What I mean by this is that we can direct awareness to an object. So in a way we can say attention is consciousness in motion. It is the dynamic aspect of consciousness. So when I look at you, I give you a little bit of my attention. And in that moment I become aware of you. And have a look if you can sense that I'm looking at you. You become aware of yourself a little more.
Yeah.
And the focus of the attention, that means the quality, how am I looking at you, determines how much I see of you and how much you may be aware of yourself while we are playing with attention. So let's check this out. So now I'm looking at you with a narrow focus, like only focusing on your eyes. So you will see, we're skipping the rest of the system, isn't it?
Yes.
Could you feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm including you with a wider focus. What effect does it have?
Yeah, it brings the rest of my body into awareness.
Yes. So you see, just the way I'm looking at you, or the quality of the focus that is happening here, determines how the focus is responding in your nervous system. And the other way around. So those three aspects of human life are the ingredients that reality is made of. Just to repeat it again. Who we are is awareness. What we have is this moment as a multi-central experience in the nervous system. And we have a capacity to give and to receive attention. And according to the quality of attention, we experience this moment as pleasant, as heaven, or as uncomfortable, or hell. And this is as simple as that. There's not much more to say. If I would give a brief introduction into the invitation or the teaching that I'm sharing with Julia all around the world since a few years.